Welcome to Week 10 of Technopreneurial Leadership. Today's session is all about a topic that shapes the long-term success of your business: strategic leadership in organizations. At this point in your journey, you're no longer just focused on launching a business. You're thinking about building something lasting, scalable, and impactful. Strategic leadership is about guiding your organization toward a vision, making deliberate decisions, and preparing for change before it happens. Let's start by breaking down two key concepts: strategic thinking and strategic planning. While they are closely related, they're not the same. Strategic thinking is a mindset. It's about seeing beyond daily operations to understand the bigger picture. It involves connecting trends, anticipating disruptions, assessing long-term risks, and spotting emerging opportunities. Strategic thinkers ask questions like, where are we headed? What aren't we noticing? What could completely change the game? Instead of reacting to circumstances, they stay ahead of them. On the other hand, strategic planning takes that mindset and turns it into actionable steps. It's the structured process of setting clear goals, defining key initiatives, allocating resources, and creating a roadmap for growth. Without strategic thinking, planning can become rigid and short-sighted. Without planning, thinking remains abstract and disconnected from execution. In startups or fast-growing tech companies, strategic thinking often falls on the founder or CEO. But as organizations grow, this leadership style needs to permeate all levels, from product teams to marketing, operations, and customer service. Everyone should have a shared understanding of where the company is going and how their role contributes to that vision. At the core of strategic leadership are three key elements: vision, mission, and strategy formulation. Let's break these down. 1. Vision. Your vision is the destination, the ideal future you're striving for. A strong vision is clear, inspiring, and forward-looking. It answers the question, what does success look like in the long run? For example, a vision might be to be the leading digital agriculture platform in Southeast Asia, or to ensure every Malaysian student has access to world-class education through technology. Vision isn't about where you are today, it's about where you want to be tomorrow. 2. Mission. Your mission defines your purpose in the present. It explains why your organization exists and the value it delivers. While vision is aspirational, the mission is operational. It answers questions like, what do we do? Who do we serve? How are we different? For instance, a mission could be to empower smallholder farmers with real-time weather data and crop analytics through our AI-driven platform. 3. Strategy formulation. Strategy is your high-level plan for achieving your vision while staying true to your mission. It's about making choices, deciding what to focus on, what to avoid, which markets to enter, and how to compete. Strategy formulation involves analyzing external factors, assessing internal capabilities, and aligning both toward a clear set of priorities. This is where tools like SWOT analysis and feasibility analysis come into play. Let's start with SWOT, which stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This tool helps you evaluate internal and external factors that can impact your business. Strengths are your internal advantages, like technical expertise, unique algorithms, or exceptional customer service. Weaknesses highlight gaps, like limited funding, weak branding, or supply chain issues. Opportunities represent external chances for growth, such as rising demand for renewable energy or favorable government policies. Threats are external risks, like new competitors, regulatory changes, or shifting customer expectations. SWOT analysis is powerful because it provides balance. It prevents overconfidence by revealing weaknesses and threats, while also countering hesitation by showcasing strengths and opportunities. Importantly, it's not a one-time exercise. In fast-moving industries, revisiting SWOT regularly ensures you stay adaptable. Feasibility analysis, meanwhile, is about validating whether a proposed strategy or idea is realistic. Before committing resources, you need to ensure the plan is viable. This involves examining 4 areas. Market feasibility. Is there enough demand? Technical feasibility. Can you deliver it? Financial feasibility, will it be profitable or sustainable? And operational feasibility, can your team and infrastructure handle it? For instance, if you're considering expanding your food delivery platform to East Malaysia, feasibility analysis would require studying logistics, internet infrastructure, market demand, and cost implications. Strategic leaders use tools like SWOT and feasibility analysis, not just to make smart decisions, but to avoid costly mistakes. In competitive environments with limited resources, a wrong move, like entering the wrong market, launching a failed product, or overspending on a campaign, can set your business back months or even years. But strategy isn't just about mitigating risk. It's about creating value in ways others haven't thought of yet. That's why strategic leadership is essential. It combines analytical thinking with vision, discipline with innovation, and insight with execution. One common mistake among early stage founders is confusing tactics with strategy. Tactics are specific actions, running a social media ad, attending a trade show, or launching a new feature. Strategy, however, is the overarching framework that determines which tactics to use, when to deploy them, and how they align with the bigger picture. Without strategy, you risk being busy without being effective. And let's dispel the myth that strategic leadership is only for big companies. It's just as critical for small teams, especially startups, where every decision carries weight. When every ringgit counts and every day matters, being strategic can mean the difference between burnout and breakthrough. To wrap up, here's what we've covered today. Strategic leadership is not just a skill, it's a mindset and a long-term approach to decision-making. We explored the difference between strategic thinking and planning, the importance of crafting a compelling vision and mission, and the process of aligning goals through strategy formulation. We also discussed the value of tools like SWOT analysis and feasibility analysis for making informed decisions and avoiding pitfalls. Next week, we'll dive deeper into how strategic leaders build resilience, foster innovation, and create cultures that support sustainable growth. For now, take some time to reflect on your own vision as a technopreneur. What are you building and why does it matter? Are you thinking far enough ahead? And do your daily actions align with your long-term strategy? Thank you for joining today's session. Keep thinking boldly, planning wisely, and leading with clarity. See you in week 11.